We live in a world where there is less feeling in the words we speak, less emotion. Do letters, the things we use to form words, by themselves, on a piece of paper, without being read by anyone, do they evoke any feelings? If I wrote happy on a piece of paper and there was no one there to read it, interpret it, would they become just letters on a page? Until I read those letters and decide how I choose to understand those letters, what does happy really mean? What does happy mean to me? Happy. Happy was Indian River with my grandparents, aunts, and uncles. Happy is meditation, shopping, good times with friends, laughing with my husband, and definitely eating something sugary. But that is not everyone's happy. There are those who have seen very little of it and those that just have their own versions of it. When they look at that word, they have the choice to see it negatively or positively based upon their life experiences, which may be completely different than how I see it. My meaning of that word may not be the same as theirs because we experienced two different lives that were taught two different meanings of the word happiness. So, really, I, the reader, am defining the word solely based on my interpretations of my life. But the writer wrote those letters based off meanings from their life. One simple word can have 8 billion or more meanings. So maybe there is the same amount of emotion in the words we speak, but because they come alone, no expression, very little ability to feel the giver's energy that coincided with those words, the main energy that is felt is our own, the reader. The energy exchange that happens through sound waves, the ability to feel the other's purpose in those words, a glimpse into their soul, is like a faint fog in the dark. It's there, but it's hard to see, if I can see it at all. And if it's that easy to mistake the meaning of a word with our own personal feelings and beliefs, think how easy it can be to misunderstand sentences, whole phrases, stories, a person. Words without energy are just letters on a piece of paper. And when left unattended, it leaves the option open to the reader to decide how to interpret the writer's words, either solely based on their own feelings of said words, or maybe instead they look for more understanding. They look for an energy exchange, like physically talking on the phone. I may not see their energy, but I can hear it. Or one better, meeting in person, where I can see, hear, and feel their energy. And this helps me to use their energy to define the words they have passed on to me, which in turn helps me to understand them just a little bit better than before. When we can't see someone else's story, when we can't even get a glimpse of how they feel, we may fill in the blanks with our feelings, our experiences, our energy, and we begin to misunderstand one another. Certain words have become our triggers. When we hear that word, we associate it with something that truly impacted us in some way. And without that added energy exchange, there is nothing to ease those triggers. There is no reminder that words can have different meanings than the triggers we have built around them. And those triggers soon become everyone else's story, much like making kind of clones of ourselves in a way. So the next time I read something, first I need to recognize how it makes me feel. And next, I need to take a moment and ask myself, am I reacting this way because of the meanings I have given these words? Have I used my life dictionary to interpret these words? Or am I able to see the intended meaning that was given by the writer? It's very easy to misunderstand one another. Try an experiment with friends or family. Write a word down and have each of you write their meanings of that word on a piece of paper. Once written, pass them around to each other to read to oneself. and then meet in person or an online get together and have each of you read your meanings out loud. What story did you give to their written meanings, and how did it change when they spoke those words? Maybe you even had the same meaning, but when they spoke about it, it made you feel something different or more. Does this mean we always have to talk face to face or out loud in a phone conversation? No. What it means is I have to practice setting my energy aside, my past aside, my hurts, worries, and pain aside. Or better yet, work on healing those things so that I can better listen, see, and understand those around me. From here on out, I am going to try to consciously recognize when I am placing my energy onto someone else's story, someone else's letters. Because if I can only see and feel my own energy, how can I ever begin to see and understand anyone else's? Affirmation of the day. I am able to connect and understand with those around me. And now for your monthly astrology affirmations. Aquarius. I let go of what I cannot change, and I release myself from stress. Your card is Nine of Swords, and your stone is Lepidolite. Pisces. I am going with the flow. Your card is Wheel of Fortune, and your stone is Celestite. Aries. I am moving in the right direction. Your card is Three of Pentacles, and your stone is Ametrine. Taurus. I am learning new things and becoming more creative. Your card is Page of Pentacles, and your stone is citrine. Gemini. I am finding my truth. Your card is the Hermit, and your stone is shungite. Cancer. I have the strength to get through anything. Your card is Seven of Wands, and your stone is astrophyllite. Leo. I am ready to walk away from the past and move forward to something better. Your card is Eight of Cups, and your stone is tourmalated quartz. Virgo. I am successful and prosperous. Your card is Six of Wands, and your stone is aventurine. Libra. Creative opportunities are drawn to me. Your card is Ace of Wands, and your stone is orange calcite. Scorpio. I am ready to start a new phase in my life. Your card is Page of Wands, and your stone is opal. Sagittarius. I am very intuitive. Your card is Page of Cups, and your stone is lapis lazuli. Capricorn. I am determined, motivated, and passionate. Your card is Eight of Pentacles, and your stone is malachite. If you'd like to get a closer look at your cards and the decks that I used today, go to my YouTube channel at Nikki W. Journey. Have a wonderful day.